things which was making organ systems to work as a system has just disappeared. If we analyze two different bodies, one is dead and another is alive, what is the difference between these two? Both are same at the physical level, at least at the very instant of the death. But what is that which differentiates between a live body and a dead body? If we think of at the neurological level, then it is the neural coordination. If we observe the neural patterns of a live person, then neurons are interacting in a certain way. And the faculty which is acting as a boss to orient neurons in a certain way is the consciousness or the mind or the metaphysical entity or the hyperdimensional entity which interacts with the physical dimensions, with the physical aspect, and bounds it to do certain things, do certain work. That is as simple as that. So if we observe the electric current in a digital circuit, then the driving force behind flow of electrons is the electric field itself. There is a source of energy which is moving the electrons in a certain way. In the very same way, if we observe a human brain at the level of the neurons, then neurons are working in a certain way. They are being triggered by some metaphysical mechanism, and the source of energy behind the firing of neurons and their interaction in a certain way is reminiscent of the electric fields or ultimately the quantum fields. So if we think in that way, isn't the consciousness or the mind related to the quantum fields ultimately? Because if we observe ourselves why we do something, so there is somebody inside us who suggests us to work in a certain way. And as said in the Shiv Purana that work is something that gives pleasures. That is definition of work. शिव पुराण में कहा गया है कि कर्म वही है जिसका परिणाम आनंद हो. So fundamentally what we do is because of feeling of certain pleasure or certain positive feeling. That is a fundamental driving force behind every work. And that pleasure has got certain levels. It is being said that there are 7 quantum levels